Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing October. I know we are nearing the end. It is the end. I don't even want to say it out loud. I feel like this October has flown by. This whole Halloween season has flown by, but October has been a literal blink. I blinked, we're here. And maybe it's because half of October, like the first half of October here was really hot. And then today is like my favorite type of day. It is overcast, gloomy, cool. It's actually cold. It's like 53 degrees outside. Actually wearing a sweater instead of just sweating. Feels like fall. The leaves are changing. I'm so excited. Finally, we're here. But then it also feels like it went by way too fast. I'm like, where did time go? The silver lining is the fact that we get to go back out on the hunt again. We're back out looking for Halloween clearance in the flesh, online. I'm looking everywhere for Halloween clearance. And now I figured I'd show you what I got. So we're doing a Halloween clearance haul. That was the longest story longer, but here we are, we made it. We're doing a Halloween clearance haul today. I'm gonna show you some things that I picked up while we've been out on the Halloween clearance hunt. And I'm excited to show you all the spooky and online. I had a little bit of online shopping. But before we jump into this, I wanted to mention the sponsor for today's video because it has to do with budgeting. When it comes to Halloween decor in general, over the last several years, I've been setting a budget or attempting to set a budget for Halloween. And especially now, because if you know me, you know, we added 2 extra family members to the household. So there's definitely more expenses, more just in general to budget for. So I wanted everything all in one place, and that's where the sponsor for today's video comes in, because Rocket Money is here to help if you're looking for something similar. So if you haven't heard of Rocket Money before, Rocket Money is a personal finance app that allows you to manage subscriptions, lower your bills, make a custom budget, and grow your savings all in one place. So with Rocket Money, you can create a customized budget in seconds. The app shows you where your money is going at all times and identifies top spending categories with insights on how you can budget your money better. Rocket Money will also notify you about upcoming charges or when your balance is low to help you avoid overdrafts or late fees. Also, another thing I love about Rocket Money is they can help you lower your bills. So Rocket Money will automatically scan your bills to find savings. Then with just a couple of taps, Rocket Money can help negotiate your bills for you. So from internet to cable to phone bills, you don't have to get on customer service calls. You just let the app's negotiators do the work for you to get the best possible rate. Anyways, if you want to give Rocket Money a try, you can go to rocketmoney.com/JadeTheLibra or click the link down in the description to get started for free. You can also unlock even more features with premium. Let's jump into this Halloween clearance haul. Let's do it. What time is it? We're going to do this quick. All right, here we go. Let's start with Grandin Road because Grandin Road, their Halloween sales / clearance / whatever it is, they have some steals of a deals on their website. I don't know what's still left, but last I checked, they still had a good selection. I'm going to try to find what I can in this video and link what I can. Link it in the YouTube shop area and also in the description box for you. Whatever I can't find in YouTube shop, I'll put it in the description. HomeGoods, it's going to be hard to find some of the stuff, but the rest of the places I might be able to find some of it for you and put it in the description or YouTube shop. Check both of them if you're looking for any of these items. But Grandin Road had some steals of a deals, and Dallas and I have had our eyes on some of these things for a few years now, and we were just waiting for a good deal, and there it was. Hold on, let me take a sip of my... So Grandin Road had some things that I really wanted for my witch table this year, but I'm thinking we might have to return to a witchy mantle next year and make the whole mantle a witch theme. It's been several years since we've done the witch theme, and I never returned to it because I thought I couldn't. It was just, it had the moss, it had this whole, I don't know. I loved that mantle. That might be one of my favorites. And I just didn't think I could return to it because I didn't think I could add anything. I mean, I could add things to it, but it was just, and still, I don't know if I can outdo it, but I found some things. And I don't know if we're going to do, we could do another witchy dining room table. We could do that again, but I kind of like to switch it up. You know I do. And I feel like it's time that we return to a witchy mantle. I have these in boxes because I'm thinking I'm going to store these things in the styrofoam in their boxes because they are very nice. The one thing about Grandin Road, why is it seeing a face in my plant? I don't know. I guess there's a face in my plant, everyone. The one thing about Grandin Road I will say is the quality has never disappointed on anything I've gotten. The quality is on another level. So I saw these and I thought about getting these earlier in the season. I was like, you know what? I already have everything I need for my witchy table. So is this, no, it's not actually slimy. It just looks slimy. And then I saw they had them on sale and I was like, okay, that's my sign to get them. Okay, look at these. The eyeball, I don't even know if I'm in focus. Am I in focus? Can you see this? The sliminess, it's not really slimy. It just looks slimy. I love everything about this. I'm so excited. There's something I love about, I just love a good witchy theme that has all sorts of weird creatures in it. Like in the witch table, we had not a weird creature, but it's just a creature. We had a toad, some mice, we had some creepy hands poking out. I love a good variety. Also for my witch theme, I found these rats. These witch rats. You guys, I am so excited. These are kind of this part of me that loves this mystical, magical side of, like, it reminds me of the movie Witches, or like I don't know, there's something about these guys, or they're giving me kind of labyrinth feels. So they're giving me dark crystal. I don't know if anyone else is getting this from them, but it's kind of this mystical, magical part of witchiness that I want to bring to my witch theme. And I thought these guys would be perfect, and they were for a steal for these rats. And there's something about them that I wish I would have put these out this year, but I didn't have them in time. So my whole table was already done. And when I tried to sneak these guys in, I was trying to maneuver things around. It just wasn't working. So these I feel like are going to be so fun to incorporate into my witchy theme. And it's going to take it to a whole different direction that I'm really excited to go in. Because I really want to take it to kind of that mystical side of witchiness. We've done a kind of cottage witch. We've done a couple different cottage versions of cottage witch, and then like this last one was more like nature green witch, and then now I kind of want to add some mystical elements to that and kind of combine them. I don't know, I'm just really excited about it. So I got these rats, these mystical, magical looking rats, witch rats. They're witch rats because they've got little witch hats on. I love everything about these, you guys. Anyways, also from Grandin Road. Oh, I got eyeballs. That's what these are. I got a bunch of these eyeballs. I actually had some of these eyeballs from Michael's. And the Michael's quality is better. It's a full wooden eyeball, but they haven't sold those in years. And I thought I got 2 of them, but I can only find 1 of them. So I don't know where the other one's floating around at. But anyways, I wanted more eyeballs for my witchy theme. I also thought this could be good for any sort of theme. And like an oddities theme or whatever. They're just these eyeballs in all these different sizes. And we've seen these types of eyeballs over the last several years. They had them on clearance. I knew I wanted to snag them on clearance because I had a feeling if I wanted a chance to snag these types of eyeballs, my feeling is since they've been out and about the last several years, I didn't know if stores were going to stop selling these because they'll just kind of phase out and come back later. So I wanted to get them while I could because I feel like they would go with so many different themes. And I've kind of slept on them in the past. So I snagged them while they were on sale. And then what else did I get? I got... Oh, I know what I got. I'm so excited about this, you guys. Okay, wait, I need a place to put this. I don't even know if I can get this out. Okay, I have this big old box. This big old box. Okay. They had this urn filler for my planters out front. I don't even know if I can take this out. Can I get this? I don't want to. I think it's styrofoam at the bottom. Ugh! Straddling the box. Okay. This is not that kind of video, is it? I don't know, is it? So on the website, they were calling this a Falloween urn filler, which I love everything about a Falloween combo. I thought that was a branch that fell off, but it was just one of the zip ties. I love everything about a Falloween urn filler, the whole idea. And then the photo, oh my gosh, the photo on the website. Let me show you what it looks like. It had this whole black mantle with this it had the garland and it had the wreath, and I ordered the wreath. It was also on sale, but it won't be here, I think, until November or something. But I was thinking, what if I put this out, like the whole wreath and the urn fillers out for my harvest, like late fall harvest kind of front door, like post Halloween front door, like a dark harvest front door setting. Oh my gosh, it makes me want to paint my door black. I know it's green, but part of me wants to paint it black now. I don't know what to, it used to be black, and then I went green so I could put black details on it and have a big black wreath, and it would be this, like it would pop, but now I'm thinking I want to paint it back black. I don't know. That's besides the point, but I got this Halloween urn filler and the matching wreath because I thought maybe I could do like a full-blown, eventually, maybe next year, I'll include this in my Halloween setup in my front, like my whole front door, patio, what am I talking about? Porch. That's what it is. It's a porch. Okay. Anyways, next from Grandin Road, I still have to put this together, and the directions were very vague. So we're going to attempt it eventually because I want to put this out all year round. But I got this Metal Witch, excuse the metal sounds, Metal Witch weather vane from Grandin Road. And it's a weather vane, but it sticks into the ground. It doesn't go on top of your roof. It goes, you can stick it into the ground. It has the spear or whatever, stake or whatever you want to call it, that attaches. And then it has the north, south, east, west part that kind of, you know, and I love metal pieces because I want to leave this up all year round. And I feel like with metal pieces, they last longer and you can do that with them. Where other Halloween, like specific Halloween decor, sometimes the quality is just, it's meant to just be put out once a year. So I'm so excited about this witch flying on a broom. You know, I love her. So next thing we got from Grandin Road, I'm going to show a visual of because it's too big to show in the, like, there's no way I'm going to get a good visual of it. So I'm going to talk about it and I'll show it so you can see what it looks like too, like by my front door in my little entryway area. So Dallas has been wanting this rug from Grandin Road for 3,000 years. And there was something about it, I don't know if it's just the picture. The picture does not do it any justice. In person, this rug is beautiful and it goes perfectly. I don't know what I was thinking. When I saw it, I was like, I don't know if that's going to go, or I don't know what I was thinking. I love the Headless Horseman. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyways, we got it. It's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. It looks so good in the entryway. I don't know what I was thinking, but I shouldn't doubt Dallas because Dallas has impeccable taste. It's this Headless Horseman rug, and it's just pretty self-explanatory. It's got the Headless Horseman on it. It is so good. The quality is amazing. The size is perfect. Yeah, I don't know why I doubted Dallas, but we got it. It looks perfect. I don't want to take it down. I want to leave it out all year round because you know I love a good headless wonder. Okay, next up, let's talk about Pottery Barn. I wanted to do a little honorable mention because I have to talk about this. I think I talked about this robe in Vlogoween, but maybe I didn't. My mother-in-law actually got this for my birthday on clearance, but I want to talk about it because I can't stop wearing this, and this is the most comfortable thing ever, and it was on clearance last I looked because my mother-in-law was like, dang it, I just saw it was like $50. I paid $80 for it or something like that. Anyways, I don't know if that was the exact amount, but this was marked down super low, and this robe, I have to mention it, it is so comfortable. I have been living in this robe, especially on the cool mornings with my cup of coffee. Oh my gosh. It's this Gus the Ghost rug. It's not a rug, y'all. It's a robe. A robe. You don't walk on it, you wear it, and it's got all sorts of, it's got Gus the Ghost, it's got pumpkins. It is a full fall vibe. It's got that sweater look, you know, to it, but it doesn't feel like a sweater. It has that really soft, like you're wearing a blanket is what it's like. It's not like a usual robe material, and it's not a towel material. It's something, I don't remember what they call this, but it's not Sherpa. It's something else. I don't know. It's like that really soft blanket material, but a robe. It's amazing, and it's in your face fall, but I wanted to mention it because my mother-in-law got it for me for my birthday, and it was marked down, and they marked it down even more. So I wanted to put that out there in case you're shopping Halloween clearance and you're looking for something like this. This robe is the best thing I've ever put on my body. I want to put it on right now, but also I'm not going to because I'll probably sweat. Also from Pottery Barn, just really quickly, I want to show this. So Dallas and I bought these. I mentioned that my mother-in-law is getting Lucian a Nightmare Before Christmas bed set for Christmas. So we got the sheets, my mother-in-law and the shams. My mother-in-law's getting the quilt and the whole bathroom set and some pictures for the wall and everything. Anyways, We're doing a bedroom for Lucian in Nightmare Before Christmas. He loves Jack everything, and they had the Nightmare Before Christmas duvet on sale on Pottery Barn. So we got in the duvet that has Jack and Sally and bats and snakes and jack-o'-lanterns and everything all over it. And so this is the duvet. I also got the sham. Do I just have one sham? Oh no, here's the other one. A second sham set. So we got 2 shams and the duvet. Okay, I was freaking out for a second. I was like, wait, hopefully they're not sold out because they were marked down pretty low. Okay, all right, next up, moving on to Michael's. I am moving at a snail's pace. I need to pick this up. Okay, we got this petrified bust is what it is. It looks like this gal has been through it, y'all. She has been through it. She has seen some stuff, everybody. So I got this petrified bust. She was 50% off. I was looking for something lighter color to mix in with some of my darker stuff for my any sort of haunted theme, haunted house theme, or just dark decor theme. Anything. I feel like she could cross over, and she's a multi-purpose piece, which you know I love. Okay, got her. Also from Michael's, I got this Spooky Town. I can't believe I saw this there. Dallas was wanting this, and then I was like, oh, it's going to make it to clearance because it was available at all the Michael's, and then it was gone. It was gone everywhere. But I found one, and I snagged it. It's this castle. What are they calling this? Medieval castle is what they're calling it. And it's a castle with this skeleton guy that comes out. The castle doors drop down, and this little skeleton guy comes out. It is a whole extravaganza. There are gargoyles on the top. It's a whole thing. I can't wait to set it up. And I haven't even set up my Spooky Town yet, so you'll see this in, I'll probably put it out during Vlogoween. So anyways, you'll see that guy there. Then I also got the gargoyle gates for 50% off, plus vouchers. Everybody had vouchers at Michael's. So I got the gargoyle gates. And what else did I get? I thought I got some little, oh I did, I'm on them. Got some fall looking leaves to drop down in my Spooky Town, and this plug-in thing. It's just, you can plug in multiple accessories with this plug-in thing. 50% off. Okay, that's it for Michael. Oh wait, no, I got all this stuff from Michael's I forgot about. They had a bunch of their Ashland stuff on sale. Their little minis, 50% off. Got these little witch hats. You'll see these in my Spooky Town. Black cat. I got this little mini black cat. Some mini hay barrels. I got a bunch of this moss stuff. A whole lot of this green, beige, orangey looking moss stuff. I got some of these fall trees. And I know the visuals are absolutely terrible because of the glare. But I got most of this stuff I got just to add little details to my Spooky Town. Just like a little cat out there, some little hay barrels, maybe some little witchy hats in my Witch Town area. Oh my gosh, I need to set this up because I am ready. I'm so excited to put together my Spooky Town. I'm pumped now. Okay, last but not least, I want to mention HomeGoods, then Bath & Body Works. Let me just show you. I only got a couple of things from HomeGoods clearance. I found these Elmo crib sheets. You know I was looking for those Sesame Street crib sheets, and then of course I find them on clearance, y'all. $8 for this Elmo Halloween crib sheet, so I snagged that. Figured can never have enough backups when it comes to crib sheets between all the bodily things that go on. Yeah, you can never have too many. Also got this Jack and Sally shower curtain for Lucian's bathroom. Because I saw Jack shower curtain at Ross early in the season, passed it up, kicked myself so hard for that, but then I had another chance to get a nightmare shower curtain, so I got this one for his bathroom. All right, let's move on to Bath & Body Works. Technically, this is fall/Halloween. I did get a couple of Halloween, or just maybe one Halloween thing from Bath & Body Works, and the rest is fall, but they were having, I don't know if they're still having it, but I think they are, major clearance on their fall scents, their Halloween scents, on their soaps, candles, pedestals, everything. So, you know, I had to get some goods. So, and some of the stuff I hadn't smelled before, so it's going to be interesting. We're gonna start with candles because I got a bunch of candles because I like to stock up on candles when I can. So that way in the summertime when I'm feeling extra sad and it's super hot out and I just want it to be October inside, I light a pumpkin candle and pretend it's October. It's my favorite thing. Maybe turn on a scary movie, maybe make some pumpkin, like bake something pumpkin and just pretend it's not July and it's actually October. It's my favorite thing. So I always have backup pumpkin candles for summer. Anyways, so I got this one, porch side pumpkin. This is one of those I didn't smell, and it's porch side pumpkin, cardamom spice, and aromatic wood. And it smells a little cologne-y. I like something more spicy for fall. Dallas he does like the musky scents. So he's gonna love this. And I also got this one, Fall Farmhouse. This one has spiced pumpkin, forest pine branch, and fresh fall air. I don't know what I was thinking, y'all. Oh, wait, I think I liked the spiced pumpkin part, and it did not disappoint. This one I actually like. And I'm not a big pine branch person, but this smells really good. Oh, I like this one. Fall Farmhouse, everybody. It's a winner for me. It has enough of that spiced pumpkin that it doesn't just smell like musky woods. It's really nice. I like this. Dang, I like that. All right, so next up I got a classic pumpkin snickerdoodle. This one is a little bit on the sweeter side, which I have to be in the mood for. But it's definitely sweet, but it has that cinnamon, warm sugar cookies, ground cinnamon, fresh nutmeg, and sprinkled with sugar. Wait, just sprinkled with sugar, no and. Sprinkled with sugar. Smells amazing. Smells like a snickerdoodle. Perfect. Love the cinnamon. But it definitely has that warm vanilla sweet smell that I definitely have to be in the mood for. Okay, and I also got this one called Autumn Evening. This one has, why am I getting phlegmy? Probably from smelling all the camels? Smelling camels? Smelling all the candles. I'm done. Stick a fork in me, everybody. I'm getting phlegmy. I think it's because before I filmed this, I ate my entire body weight in cheese dip, and dairy does it to my voice every time. It just makes me like the phlegmiest phlegmy I've ever phlegmed. All right, this one's Cool Autumn Air, Fresh Eucalyptus, and Warm Woods. So I feel like the warm woods, anytime you see warm woods, not wormwood, but warm like I'm warm. Anytime you see warm woods, I feel like you're gonna get, I know that's like a musky smell in general, but it definitely has more of that Axe body spray kind of smell to it, which I don't hate it. I like it. Again, I have to be in the mood for it. So it's definitely more musky. All right, so then I got, how many did I get of these? Did I just get one? Nope, I got two because this is my favorite. This is what I love to save back for summer because I always have to have one of these or two, at least one of these. This to me smells like fall. It just, when I open the windows, and then the fall, of course, not in the summer, but when I open the windows, let the cool breeze come in and light one of these candles, there is no better combination. Then in the summertime, I can just light it up with the cool breeze, the AC, and it's different. But it at least fulfills some sort of October vibe. But this is what I think of when I think of fall. This is the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. The name of this candle throws me off every time because I'm not a big sweet candle. Like I have to be in the mood for it, like I mentioned earlier. And when I read Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, I'm like, no, that's going to be too sweet. But it's not sweet at all. That's why, I mean, there's a little bit, but it's not like baking cookies or any of that kind of sweetness. It's warm cinnamon, fresh ground clove, vanilla cream, and brown sugar. And that sounds super sweet, but it is not. It is more cinnamon than anything. It is cinnamon and pumpkin. It is cinnamon and pumpkin. It smells like a cinnamon broom, but with pumpkin. It is the perfect scent. This is my favorite candle that Bath & Body Works makes. It is perfect amount of spice, not too sweet, not too vanilla-y, doesn't smell like baked goods. It just smells like a cinnamon fall scent. It is my favorite scent ever. And every time I burn this, people are like, what is that? That's the best smell. I'm like, it is sweet cinnamon pumpkin. People are like, oh, I thought that was gonna be sweet. I'm like, I know. They need to call it singe your nose hairs off cinnamon or something because then people would buy it. No, I don't know. Okay, anyways, I got two of those. Also got this one, pumpkin cinnamon bun. This is what I thought sweet cinnamon pumpkin would smell like. This is one of those, the pumpkin cinnamon bun one, is that kind of baked goods cinnamon smell. It's more like cinnamon roll smell. Yeah, definitely has more of that like sweetness, vanilla frosting scent. So I have to be in the mood for this one. Like I want it to, if I want it to smell like baked goods in my house, I want this one. I also got this one, Fall Festival. This one has fresh pumpkin, spiced cinnamon, sweet maple almond butter. Wait, okay, this is good, but sweet cinnamon pumpkin is still better. But this is so good with the almond. I love the almond scent. It does almost give it a little bit of a Play-Doh smell. Just a little bit, like an undertone of Play-Doh. I don't know why I'm getting that, but maybe I just smell too much Play-Doh every day. But the almond is really good with the pumpkin and the cinnamon. It's just not quite as spicy as the sweet cinnamon pumpkin. If you're looking for cinnamon, you probably already know all about Bath & Body Works, but the cinnamon is definitely not as forward in this one. So if you're looking for more of a cinnamony one, the sweet cinnamon pumpkin is my favorite. Although I did get this one. I get this cinnamon stick one. So this is cinnamon stick, has some pretty fall leaves on it. And this one is cinnamon, clove bud, and nutmeg. Yep, I love this one. I love anything cinnamon. So good. This smells like fall to me. It just smells like fall, like kitchen spices. Okay, then I also got the pumpkin carving one. This is my favorite Halloween candle. I just wasn't super crazy about the packaging this year, but this was $6, I think. And then I had 20% off on top of it. So steal of a deal. And this one smells a lot like sweet cinnamon pumpkin. Wait, what's the difference? Is there a difference? No, they smell the same. This is freshly carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seeds, and smooth brown sugar. They smell pretty much the same to me, I'm not gonna lie. But I love the pumpkin carving. So if you love the pumpkin carving scent and you haven't tried sweet cinnamon pumpkin, you're gonna love this too. But I love the pumpkin carving every single year. I want a whole body care line. I'll go on and on and on about it until we get one. But I do like the packaging better in person than online, like in the picture. But it still wasn't my favorite. This doesn't have the bows on it. I thought it had bows on it. I could have sworn this packaging had bows down at the bottom of, like there were black bows. Am I imagining things? I could have sworn the reason I didn't buy this before is because there were bows on this. Maybe not. I don't know, but I love this packaging without the bows. Love it. I just thought there was bows on. Maybe the bows on the soap. Yeah, maybe the bows on the soap. But I actually like this packaging better than I thought. Okay. So then I also got a bunch of soaps that I'm dropping everywhere. I got the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. I love this packaging. I got the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin foaming soap in this packaging with the fall leaves and acorns. And then I got two of those because let me tell you, I've never gone through soap like I've gone through soap since having kids. I thought I washed my hands before. I always wash my hands when I come in from wherever I've been. Of course, after bathroom and, before you eat and stuff like that. But then after having kids, it's like everything's sticky everywhere. And then you got the diapers and then you're wiping their nose. I'm washing my hands 300 million times a day. I've never gone through soaps like this in my life. So longest story longer, I needed to stock up. I also got this one, Afternoon Apple Picking. Also has a pretty leaf packaging. And Mahogany Apple. I got two of these. I got, what's this one? Harvest Gathering. Looks like that. I got the Honey Crisp Hayride. And do I know what any of this smells like? No, not really. But what is afternoon apple picking? That smells good, like apples. Okay, it's pretty self-explanatory, I feel like. What's Honey Crisp Hayride smell like? What does it scent? It says, beautiful weekend full of honey crisp apples and crisp autumn leaves. All right. Ooh, these all smell really good. Okay. This one smells just fresh, like fresh air. Honey Crisp Hayride. Then I got the pumpkin peanut brittle. This is the gel hand soap, but I like the packaging because I thought that looked like Bailey on it. I thought to also like this one because he loves peanut butter and he liked the peanut brittle and yeah, it smells really good. Oh God, I got that everywhere. Oh, my bad. Don't squeeze out the bottom, please. Okay. Anyway, so I got that one. Harvest Gathering. What do you smell like? That's appley. Very appley. Love that. Okay. Anyway, so then I also got, I also got a big refill of the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin hand soap because they were having a sale on the refills. So I got a sale. I got a sale on the refill, everybody. Okay. Anyways, I also got a bunch of the lotions because I had a free lotion. I had a bunch of coupons and say 20% off. It was amazing. So I got a bunch of their body creams. I got, of course, the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, my favorite scent, because you know I want to smell, this time of year, I want to smell like a straight up pumpkin. If I'm not smelling like a pumpkin, I'm not doing my job, everybody. And so here's another Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin one. Oh, I got 3. And then I got a glazed pumpkin one just to try something different because I didn't know how it would smell. So I only got 1. I'll smell this one. I think this one's sweeter. Yeah, it has more of that baked goods smell. Okay, then I also got, because I want to smell like a whole ass pumpkin, y'all, I got the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin body wash and the body spray. So when you walk, I want to be wafting out pumpkin. When I walk by, I want somebody to be like, was that a pumpkin? And it's me. You know what I mean? That's what I want. Okay, then I also got this room spray, Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin room spray, because I'm clearly obsessed with that scent. Okay, anyways, that's what we got from Bath and Body Works. Oh God, y'all. I guess that's all. So anyways, that is it for our Halloween clearance haul so far. We are still out on the hunt looking for clearance. We're going to be out Halloween, after Halloween, looking for all the clearance goods, and I know the markdowns, I have a feeling they're going to be good this year, and I feel like the selection's going to be good. So we'll be back out on the hunt. Anyways, that is it for this Halloween clearance haul. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up, say hey ghoul hey down in the comments because you know I love talking to you. And anything else you want to chit chat about down in the comments, you want to talk about the front door, or if you want to tell me your favorite piece from this haul, or if you've been on the Halloween clearance hunt and you found some steals of a deals, let me know what you found down in the comments. And yeah, anyways, thank you so much for hanging out here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.